For centuries now, all throughout human history, we have loved dogs, and they have loved us in return. One part of this dog game that most of us have experienced and will still experience is the business part. Some may not agree with it, some are more realistic that it is now part of the dog game. On this video, I will try to give you tips how to properly start in this dog game. Roll that intro. The first tip that I'm gonna offer you on how to properly start in this dog game is know your breed. Know your breed of choice. There are hundreds, maybe thousands of dog breeds, and it is your responsibility to know the breed choice before you even contemplate on breeding dogs and eventually selling puppies. Know its origin, its purpose, and its standards. Did this breed come from America, from Russia, from China, from Thailand? At least have complete knowledge on the breed. What's the purpose of this breed? Is it a breed that you would use to hunt? Is it a breed to help you when you're sick? Is it a companion breed? Is it a helper at the farm? Knowing all this makes you look good. And of course, the standards. Every established breed has its written standards. It's a must that all of us know the standards. The standards will guide us and will give us the proper information on what we should look for on a breed. So that when time comes that you have puppies, you have dogs ready to be sold, you can now then tell your would-be buyers what its weakness, what its strength, how it is compared to other dogs of the same breed. All I'm basically saying is you can't sell a product you don't know. You can't sell a product when all you know is the brand name. How it was manufactured, when it was manufactured, how it was processed in the factories are very important and very pertinent information we should all know before we can sell products. The same is true with dogs. And when you have all those information, you will look good and you will gain respect on your would-be buyers. That's my first tip. After knowing everything about your breed of choice, my second tip on how to properly start in this dog game is find mentors. And when I say mentors, these are actual person-to-person mentoring or virtual or online mentors. What do I mean by that? Every successful person in any business or in any aspects of life has to have one or more mentors. So, just the same, if you want to succeed in this dog game, find mentors. And now, at the age of social media and so many social media platforms available nowadays, you can find virtual or online mentors without even communicating to them directly. Through their social media accounts in Facebook, in Instagram, you can see and you can find what's making them successful. Why do these breeders are continuously producing top quality dogs? What are they doing right? What are they doing wrong? All right? Be resourceful. It is your obligation to know these things before you dive deeper and deeper in this talking. I am giving you all these tips because I myself had mentors. But what I lacked 15 years ago was the accessibility to a lot of information like more photos, more proof of this certain breeding, pedigrees, videos. Back then, everything was asked, or sometimes you need to pay for it. All right? But again, I had mentors and I am very thankful for my mentors. Most often than not, these mentors are still breeding. If you have done your homework, if you have done everything to investigate or research on their credentials, and you still believe they are the right person to listen to ask questions to, maybe these are the same persons who might be able to sell you quality dogs. All right? Eat your pride when it comes to finding mentors. It doesn't matter if you're rich. It won't matter if you have been successfully breeding other breeds. It won't matter if you're a corporate guy, the president of a company, a CEO of a Forbes 500 company. When you're entering a new breed in this dog game, humble yourself and find mentors. Luckily, luckily for you, if you have mentors who are easily accessible and you can go to them in person because you can pick their brains out. If they are not selfish, right? But it is very crucial that we find mentors. Now, not every mentor are actually selling dogs. Not every successful person has currently available dogs. They may not currently have available puppies. But then again, these mentors might enlighten you as to what are quality dogs. And maybe these quality dogs are present in breeders you may not agree everything about them. But what I can offer you a suggestion is that when it's really a must for you to buy dog from that suspect person, get the dog, but throw away the seller's bad attitude and character, because the dogs are not affected by the breeder's bad reputation. This may be some sort of last resort, but it may happen from time to time. What you really want is not with the right type of person, but still focus on the dog that you wanted. Again, get the dog, but block every negativity. Buy the dog, don't buy his or her bad attitude. So, after your breed, knowing the breed, and finding mentors, my third tip on how to properly start in this dog game is have business ethics. My third tip is actually all about integrity. If I would sum up, my third tip is integrity. Start with integrity. Deal with people with integrity. Buy dogs with proper documentation, with true to life documentation, with legitimate paperwork. Because with legitimate documentation and representation, eventually when you start selling, it's easier because what you're offering is the truth. If you start with paper hand dogs, if you start with dogs that have untraceable lineage, it may not be the fault of the dogs, but I'm telling you, you will have a hard time establishing respect and putting respect to your kennel name or to your name, because you started with the wrong foot, so they say. Start with integrity, because when you start with integrity, it is a very good and a very strong foundation in this dog game. After knowing your breed, after finding mentors, after starting with integrity, my last tip on how to properly start in this dog game is start with respect in your mind. Respect the breed and respect the community. Alright? What do I mean by respect the breed? Actually, just knowing everything about the breed is one type of respect already. Respect the breed by starting in this dog game without the knowledge of flooding the community with your puppies. Because that is not how to do it. I have seen a lot of overly aggressive breeders, backyard and puppy millers that are no longer present in this dog game and in this dog community, because all they thought about when they started was, was money, money, and money. I am telling you, it is always about respect first and then money will come in. When people see your hard work, when people see your fruits of labor, when people see that you're starting produce quality with dogs that have proper documentation, with correct lineage, the money will come eventually. Don't force it, all right? Don't enter this dog game and this dog community with a fly by night attitude, all right? What do I mean by that? Basically, posting and posting and posting and posting. You're making your studs like stud machines. You're making your puppies. You're not even taking good care of your puppies, and you're posting photos of for sale puppies, and they're not properly groomed, they're thin, they're malnourished. Don't have that mentality that, oh, I don't care. If they don't sell, then I'll transfer to another breed. That is what I mean by fly by night mentality. Very important that you do not enter this dog community with the mindset of, oh, John can sell this and this amount. Kaching! I am automatically gonna sell the same amount of my puppies. Don't have that mindset. People who can sell and people who can command higher prices are those people who have experienced and had success already all throughout the years. They have produced consistently quality dogs, or at least they have a brand already that is attached to their name, a consistent look, a consistent quality that they keep producing and producing all throughout the years. That's why, just like brands, Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, despite you telling yourself this leather is just the same as this leather in Green Hills or in this flea market, why is Balenciaga so ridiculously high price? No, 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 no. That's not the right mindset. These big names have already established a century of making quality products. So if you call or if you send a message to a top breeder and they say they are selling their dogs for 5,000 to 10,000 per puppy, and you're just starting and your automatic thinking is I can do the same right away, then you're mistaken. Respect the breed community by contributing, not contributing money, but contributing by attending shows, organizing shows, being always present when there is a big gathering to properly promote dogs. Bring people who doesn't know about the breed and bring them to the shows. As fellow newbie, it feels good to have companions entering a great hobby like this. All right? Respect the community by not being the pain in the ass of this community. Respect the breed community you are trying to enter by humbling yourself. If you're a millionaire, if you're a billionaire, you're still a newbie billionaire and I'm still a newbie millionaire. You don't know anything about the breed yet. Humble yourself. Respect the breed community by not entering this community with a portfolio bag or a business plan in hand. Yes, I accept there is always a business side in this dog game. But please respect the community by not waving the dollar sign flag once you enter this community. Gain respect first before the cash. Respect this breed community by entering with this mindset or this attitude that yes, I am new. I do not know a lot of things about this breed and how to go about it, and I wouldn't pretend to be all knowing and preaching about things I do not know. Having shared my 4 tips on how to properly enter and start this dog game, if you notice, I'm all about the integrity and respect. I am all about how you conduct yourself in this community, how you show your true character in this community. Because I truly believe your true character as a person will manifest itself through your practices in dog breeding, in selling puppies, in selling dogs. So once you cultivate your attitude, your values, and you do good by others, all that money in your mind, all that happiness and contentment that you want to achieve in this dog breed game, you will achieve it eventually. Just be patient. You are new. Everybody started from scratch. So whoever is your idol right now, whoever is the model breeder in your eyes right now, they started from scratch. So it's not the end of the world. It is actually your start. So I wish you luck. I wish you respect our breed community and respect each other. All right? Good luck, guys.